Hello! This is my art portfolio. I decided to film it to show people. I'm trying out for an art high school. So yeah, I have an audition later today. So this is what I've managed to get done over the past few months for this audition. Over here I'll show you every single piece. Over here, this one, the first one, this is with watercolor. This is just, sorry, I can't talk today. This was a sunset with the water here and then the sun, obviously. That was with watercolor. I had a lot of fun doing this one, actually. This is probably one of my favorites with the watercolor. First time using watercolor, and it came out nicely. I was quite impressed with this one. And then this one was one of my first I did. Oh. This was a teddy bear made out of clay. Pretty cool. As you can see, I'm not a master with clay, so it's decent. It's not that good. I don't have a name for him yet. Maybe I'll name him. And this one I did at school. This was a pumpkin with some shading. I used a lot of black pencil crayon, some black pen in there probably, pencil obviously. So that one seems to be really popular. A lot of people like that one. So, and then I did some paper mache over here. This movie over here. This one was a paper mache. It was a flower pot, as you can see over here. Here. This one. I did a pink flower with a blue flower. That one, I just used acrylic paint for that, and then it looked a little bit plain, so I decided to put a ribbon on it. I thought the ribbon was cute, so it totally really complements the flowers, so that one I liked. And then, actually originally, when I did the paper mache, I was going to use this as my skeleton, but then I decided to keep it as is. It's a horse. If you can see that. It's made out of pipe cleaner. I used at least 100. Like every single one of those pipe cleaners are attached to each other. I'm not joking. It's getting it to stand was a pain, and then I figured out that if I just stab needles into its feet, I can get it to stand on cardboard. Pretty magical. So looks pretty cool. I ran out of pipe cleaners, so I couldn't add a tail. So he's tailless for all eternity. I ran out of white pipe cleaners fast. This one I had fun doing. It was a little bit hard though, but it was fun. Oh, and the paper mache, I just used cardboard for the petals. I would say that because apparently most paper mache you have to start with like a wire skeleton almost. I just used, I think for the stem almost, I think I used a straw, and then I just used a cup for the pot, so I thought I'd say that. And this one over here, I don't know if you can see that, this one was done on the computer about a year ago. I decided to throw that in there. Maybe at the end of the video I'll show some other stuff that's not on this table right now, but it's on my computer. I also have some photography too that I took to bring into the art school that I might show at the end of the video. So this I did at school. This is actually my friend's face. I don't draw really good people. My people actually suck hardcore. I'd much rather be drawing animals, but this is one of my first impressions of drawing a realistic person, I guess you could say. So it came out alright. I'm not fussy on it, but I'll bring it anyways. Just with crappy acrylic paint at school, so. And this one's for my grandmother. Oop. This one was with oil paint. Put it over here so you can see it. It's a forest, a winter scene forest, I guess you could say. It was done with oil paint, and by far, oil paint is my favorite. Out of acrylic, watercolor, and out of all the ones I use, this is my favorite. It's just, the only pain about it, it takes literally 2 weeks to dry. No joke. But it comes out so nicely, and it smooths, like it really blends really, really nicely, and I was really impressed with that. So it looks so cool. And then something I did with acrylic, I did like 2 days ago, was this one. This one is I'm not too fussy on because I don't really like acrylic all that much. But this is what I got. Oh, see its face. It's a snow leopard. This is the snow leopard. This one's pretty cool. So, I mean, I'd much rather be using oil paint, but I tried to put a variety of medians. Can't talk. In this art portfolio, so I tried to have more variety than just oil paint because, you know, just having oil paint wouldn't be very adventurous, I guess you could say. So this is acrylic, but I much rather like oil paint better, or even watercolor. Watercolor was very fun. And then I'm bringing my sketchbook. I'm bringing 2 sketchbooks. Over here, this is my older one. This is from last year, and this is from this year. And I could show you a few sketches in here. Just one of my better ones, if I can find them. There's like loads. Too many sketches. Okay. See, this is what I do when I'm not at the barn. Or when I don't really have much of a life. It's kind of depressing. Let me see here. Oh, this one over here. This was still life because the high school I'm trying out for, they wanted a lot of still life. So this was a plant, a plant in my hallway that I copied off of and then I went over it with ink pen, and it came out actually really nicely, and I was quite impressed with it. And I really, really enjoy using ink pen as well. So that came out really cool too. That was a lot of fun. And then this is with pastel. Oil pastel and chalk pastel. That's a different media. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ugh. And as well, another pastel drawing. Someone I drew this last night. There's a wolf on a mountain, or on a cliff, I guess you could say. Let's see here. I have too many sketches. Way too many. This one I really like. This is one of my favorites. So this one I did just about 2 days ago, I think. This one I just wanted to show. Definitely one of my favorites. And then more still life. That's a headset. Pink headset. It's not literally pink, but it's from Pink's Victoria's Secret headset. So I had to draw a picture of my face somewhere in here. Try to find it. Oh, there's more pastel. Being creative with colors. And this one. This is supposed to be a picture of me. It doesn't look like me at all. Like I said, I hate drawing people. So to me, I did not like this. Not even a little bit. I hated every single minute of drawing this. And it came out really bad. I look really old and disfigured and disproportionate. I have one more drawing I want to show. I'm just showing all my good ones. Half decent. I don't know. This one, which was charcoal, and it was an apple. That was still life. I copied an apple. I took one from my fridge and decided to draw it. So yeah, that's about my whole entire portfolio. So I have a few other pictures on my laptop of photography or whatever. I might add later in the video. So yeah, that's my whole entire portfolio. This is what I do in my life when I'm not horseback riding, I guess you could say. I don't have much of a life. But well, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.